What's good, y'all, man? Welcome back to another video. I can't do it, man. Every time I load 25, I feel like I cry. I can't do it, man. I just need me a break. I got 15 and 19 stacked on a plate. We about to play it. It's just something to do. It's clearly Mike Wayne. He got nothing to lose. Every year he take another move up out of the game. Got me feeling insane. The dribblers know what I mean. He just do it. But yeah, man. We're gonna be playing the older 2Ks, and this wouldn't be possible without my boy Cleaner and his Discord. Link will be in the description. If you are trying to combo up on the old 2Ks, it is PC only, and they doing it pretty much for free. So if you need help in there, just make a ticket and wait. And make sure you only downloading what they tell you. If you download some random file and your PC grow legs and run out your house, GG, buddy. That was all on you. There's nothing we can do now. We about to get started with 2K15, but right before that, just a quick message from the sponsor of today's video. With the NBA playoffs officially underway, there's never been a better time to sign up for Prize Picks. Use my code TBAG or scan the QR code on the screen and get $50 in free play when you place your first $5 lineup. Here's how to play. Head over to the NBA tab and pick the category of your choice. Select your players and decide if they're going to go more or less than the prediction in that category. The more picks you get right, the more money you make. And with promotions like Taco Tuesday and Flex Friday, Prize Picks is always looking to make your experience more enjoyable. Prize Picks is available in over 30 states, and if you use my code to sign up, you'll get $50 in free play when you place your first $5 lineup. Age restrictions apply. Please play responsibly. Thank you, Prize Picks, for sponsoring this video. What's smoother? Your butt out the shower or 2K15 dribbling? And I got news, buddy. It ain't your butt. Check out this 2K15. Oh my goodness. Ignore the spin moves. I'll be real. I'm gonna tell you that now. If you see me doing spins in these clips, it's because it was from a 2K that came after. I'll be real. No one was doing momentum spin back on 15. At least that I didn't see. If you did it, hey, you got it. You were a pioneer. Real talk. I'm so serious. If you would have done that back in the day on TV, live television, they would have talked about you right now. I would have brung your name up. But check me out, man. Crossover 16, into the 18, into the 16, step back, into the 16, into the double 18. Oh my goodness. This was all the RNG you had to worry about back then. And this was a choice, because if you equipped a certain signature style, which is crossover 2, you would get 2 other animation packages in your signature size. It was crazy. I don't know if 2K meant to do that, but it was like a secret dribble move for dribble heads, bro. So it created a skill gap because you couldn't just put on crossover 2 and just spam the animations. You had to find the rhythm. You had to find out what animations triggered every time. It was a game within a game. And I think this is what sparked it for a couple dribblers, man, because they're like, hey, if I learn how to do this, I will be better than everyone around me. So even in a game with very simple dribbling, there was still an incentive to learn how to combo. But let me show y'all something, man. Keep in mind, this game is 10 years old, 11 years old, one of those, right? Not only can you customize your crossover, your behind the back, your spin, hesitation, they have 94 signature size ups to choose from. This is like rhythm dribbles, whatever you want to call it. 94, bro. And I'm pretty sure 2K16 had a good amount, but I just bring that up because when I load up 25, bro, there's like nothing but NBA player animation. And then I kind of realized something. 2K has been using this Pro Play feature, which uses AI to replicate NBA player moves. They're using that to disguise their work ethic, bro, because they really used to make their own animation. There used to be 2K made animations in the game, bro, and that's what a lot of people would use. Now it's nothing but NBA players animations, and bro, it's not hidden. That's my little rant on that, man. 2K, stop using AI, man. Y'all need to start making y'all own stuff again like y'all used to. But 2K15, man, it was definitely one of them ones. Everyone pretty much had their own way of scoring, but it was pretty much the same thing, you know, step backs, behind the backs, rhythm dribbles, and of course, contested green lights. But I got a quick question for y'all, man. Every human, you know, most of them has always been like, man, I wonder what hell is really like. Well, guess what? Some of us don't even need to know because we were there. This is the high rollers on 2K15. This is where you came, like, and you knew everyone in this vicinity smells bad. Like, what the fuck is that smell? It's Buddy on the 2v2 shooting 15 fadeaways. Yeah, It was like Chinese water torture, bro. One midi at a time. And the center was sit in the paint and get every rebound, because there's no 3 seconds. This video is about dribbling, but I bring this up because I think those L2 cheesers, they need a place to go and funk it up and just go stink where they belong. You know, they're in broad daylight in Sunset Beach, L2 cheesing. 2K, if y'all not gonna make high rollers a permanent thing in the game, at least bring it back like y'all did in 2K16 and 17 once a week. One second, y'all. I'm trying to get new customers out here, man. Hey, try this out, George. We're gonna knock your socks off. What you think? Come on now, George. You know I got you. But man, 2K so bad, I'm settling dope. Let's go ahead and get into 2K16. God damn it, how do I say this without getting demonetized? I am soaking wet. Everybody, please get you a beverage. We gotta raise our cups with astounding honor. You're witnessing the greatest 2K ever made. Everybody, raise your cups. You know what 2K16 introduced to us? Control. You want your dribble moves to pan out longer? Go ahead. You want to branch out a combo early to start another? You got it. And then with the introduction of size up combos, this was dribbler's paradise. Momentum into a cross, do that if that's what you want. And crossover 16, shit wasn't easy if you know what I mean. Shit was a combo. If you missed 2K16 dribbling, drop a like on the video, man, and let the devs know this is what we want. This is what we need. We need control, but we got nothing. And when you forcing animations to play out, am I even dribbling or am I just simming? It's been the problem with these newer 2Ks, man, because if my animation has to end before I could do another, then there's only gonna be a certain select few animations that even work. 2K16 is a great example, if not the best example, of what happens when you let the player decide how long their animation is gonna last. It opens the door up for variety. What's been one of the common themes with the last few 2Ks? Oh my goodness, everyone's playing the same. I wonder why. They got no choice. I think it's very lazy and very evil of 2K to force their remaining player base, which has been dwindling down, into a certain play style and then VC gouge them with methods like cap breakers. With the addition of cap breakers and instant 99 rebirths, they want you to make a new build every time you get a new cap breaker. This is not a coincidence, people. This is 2K's method of making the most money possible without working on the game at its core. And forgive me, I know this video is supposed to be mainly about dribbling, but I feel like as one of the remaining voices in the community, I gotta shed light on the corruption of 2K. And it's not just corruption, it's laziness. Cause hey, they added ranked with Proving Grounds, thank you, finally. But why does 9th place on the 1v1 have a 13 win% because of a closed app method that keeps your rank? Shout out Bash Plug, man. No soul, no heart, no morals. What's left of a person after losing all of that? Let alone a whole damn company. Back to the dribbling though, man, look at this clip. I'm not even doing good, I'm not doing the combos I want, and I'm messing up 100%. But I can't get mad at anyone but myself, because those are the controls I inputted. So I just gotta get better. Check out my boy 968 though from Cleaner's Discord. This is modern day 2K16. And you see his style's a bit more standstill as compared to mine. I'm more a little hesitation based. I like to go over here than over there. But that's that variety, man. You know, you can dribble how you want to. Here's a clip from when the game was actually out. Pay attention to the defense. It's not like the dribbling is making him unguardable. He's right there. This is the equivalent of doing tricks on a skateboard. You got people who just ride around on it, and then you got people really doing flips on it. Pause. But this was 2K16, man. The freedom, the variety, the control, it's all on you. It's why people say it's the GOAT 2K, man. And you can say people are blinded by nostalgia, but when you really look at the game and compare it to what we play nowadays, it's just no debate, man. The game was just better. Hold on one second, y'all. Here's the thing. It's overtime and I gotta pop my ult real quick. I'm trying to win this game. Hold on, give me 1 second. I'll run back here. Oh yeah, it's money. It's so money. It's green everywhere. Come on, man. What 2K we on now? Before we even get into the 17 dribbling, man, 2K, y'all need to bring back the ability for me to open up that My Player editor and let me create the most hideous thing you seen on this earth. I mean, look at this guy. Now that's a video game character if I ever saw one. God forbid you look like this in real life. Who the hell are your parents? But I think it just made the game more fun when you could really get on the court and be like, hey, look at that guy. What is that? 2K17, man, I'll be real. This was my least dribbled on 2K for some reason. Not because the dribbling was bad. There was definitely a lot of good dribblers out there, a lot of dribbling that I like to see. I pretty much played 17 on like a casual level dribbling wise. You know, I still won Mountain Dew, you know, I was still in stage, I was still ISOing of course, but I never, you know, would consider myself a dribble god really on this game. And honestly, I think that's good. That just shows you that there was variety on this game as well. You didn't have to be a crazy dribbler to enjoy dribbling. You know, I had my style and I did it well. Make sure y'all comment down below your most dribbled on 2K, like when you went crazy on, you went through every animation, you tried to be glitchy, you tried every style, you just love dribbling on this 2K. Y'all see me though, man, I'm very simple on this game. I love the hop steps, I like the behind the backs. You know, I cashed that of course. Even though I didn't get into it crazy on 17, I still was a fan of it. Like this I Run You clip gotta be one of the best dribbling clips of 2K history. Like it's actually very smooth, very connective, and here's the best part. Through two defenders into the green light, I mean, come on. It's just crazy. Shout out my boy Cleaner, you know, the owner of the Discord. He over here comboing up on 17. This is modern day, and he moving crazy as you can see. So I don't know, I think the style was very fun, but for me it was just more fun to watch it instead of trying it. Let me show y'all how I was dribbling though, man. Check me out in the standstill, animation spamming, stand still, speed boost, I'm Davis, rim run, smack. Come on, okay. Now just trolling though. This is a bit more how I was dribbling. I had much more, you know, hop steps involved, more Elite 3 hops. It was just very, you know, clean dribbling for me. I enjoyed it, did my little thing. Hold on, hop step into the limitless range, green. Okay, GMAN, talk to him. 2K18, man, probably one of the most underrated 2Ks in my opinion. It's definitely considered one of the worst, but I feel like it was just overshadowed because Fortnite was out and then the 2K just didn't really look like appealing. I know y'all remember the neighborhood. It looked like it was under construction the whole time. The courts were bland. It felt like there was no color in the game. Like it just literally felt depressing to play just because how it looked. But that dribbling, man, oh my goodness. This is where it all started. Shout out Steezo, one of the pioneers of this, but good God, the spinning on this game, it got wicked. And I think this is what really birthed the ISO community. Because we really had to come together and try to save it in a sense because no one was playing this game. And there was a genuine war between standstill dribbling and then Steezo dribbling. Me personally, you already know, I'm always gonna be like a Steezo dribbler type of person just because I like moving around the court, standing still and kind of getting the animations. You know, it's cool, it looks fun, and you know, I'll do it occasionally. But man, getting around the court and just being unpredictable with your movement, going every which way, it's just too fun, man. And 2K18 was the first 2K to let you do that on like a next level. But let me show y'all this clip, man. And this is what SIGs I don't even think I was really using on a regular. Like this was just for me to have fun. I was trying new stuff out, just going crazy. And forget the dribbling for a second. That green animation, those are pure dopamine. We need that back, man. And I'm not even really a glitchy dribbler, but I'm not gonna lie. Even I had to get somewhat glitchy on 2K18, doing backwards dribbling and all that. I'm usually not that type of guy. I'm telling you, I'm really a nice guy. I really try to use the animations they give you, but man, it was really war with them standstill dribblers, man. I was pulling everything out of the bag. And this is how I know I just love y'all, man. And I'm trying to show y'all greatness. Because I'm showing y'all a clip of me getting absolutely baked. And I got Christmas takeover. Like, look at this, I'm getting done the worst way. But 2K18, man, probably one of my favorite 2Ks, even though a lot of people don't like it. Looking back, man, I always thought the dribbling was very underrated. Of course, the walking animations kind of ruined it, but when you were a good dribbler, those didn't even happen to you. Y'all let me know down in the comments, is 2K18 really the worst 2K? For me personally, I gotta go with 2K21 next gen. 2K19, man. I don't even know where to start. You know what? We raised our cup for 2K16. People, I need y'all to grab that cup one more time. And this is a world's first 2-in-1 video. We raising it one more time. Everybody, raise your cups. My sweet, sweet beloved 2K19. I mean, y'all already know how I feel about this game. Everything was just mwah, chef's kiss. Was just perfect. They had the hesitations from 2K15 and 16, rhythm dribbles from all the past 2Ks, the walking animations from 18 reworked into walking size ups that you could combo out of, glitch dribbling for the folks who really want to break the game, ankle breakers were running wild, and to top it off, that beautiful, sexy green light moonwalk animation. I don't know if y'all know, man, there was no better feeling than coming home from school, getting on this game, and knowing I didn't need any teammates of substance. I could hop on a court with anyone and actually win the game if I played that good. The skill gap on 2K19 was crazy, man. You really could be him. You can't do that no more. You can't go verse just anybody with anybody and have a chance at winning. And that sucks, man, because I used to meet new people all the time, whether it be in park and in stage. I would just play with random people. If they knew me, that's cool. If they didn't, but hey, man, check out the YouTube. You know, I'm all crackhead on YouTube. I'm GMAN. And I know I got some bias towards this game because this was the game that kind of launched my career. But at its base, man, you can't deny it. 2K19 was one of the greatest 2Ks ever made. You could dribble in so many different ways. You could dribble like you in the stage, or like you in Pro-Am, or you just dribbling just to score. You can do standstill, you can do Steezo type of dribbling. You can do whatever you wanted on this game. And like I touched on it earlier, everyone dribbles the same now. There's only a couple people that dribble different, and even that shit don't even work against people that know how to play the game. That shit work because your defender is probably high. He's drunk and he's on the sticks. Hell yeah, that combo gonna get him. Anything will. I think 2K19 is just so unique because it combined all the great aspects of previous 2Ks and put it all into one. And it just shows you that there was just so much you could do on this game. I don't know though, man. What do y'all think 2K should do? Should they just reopen the old servers? Should they scratch everything and start new? Most likely they're just gonna continue with the pro play stuff and use AI to make animations, and it will probably be another 2K25 next year. But you know, I always have a slither of hope that they got some sort of soul left in them and they rekindle that flame, that love for the game. But it's a business at the end of the day, man. And, you know, they're gonna take that into factor over anything. So we're just pawns to them at the end of the day, which is sad. Shout out Bands from the Discord. You know, this is him dribbling on 2K19, and this is modern day. So it just shows you, man, it was really good dribbling, very fast paced, very explosive, very controllable. And you know, it was very satisfying in my opinion. Man, that's gonna wrap up today's video. Hope y'all did enjoy a trip down memory lane. Make sure y'all comment y'all favorite dribbling 2K in the comments down below. Comment your worst dribbling 2K down below. If you made it this far, man, go ahead and comment Mango Booty, man. We ain't commented that since about years now. I am thinking about uploading stuff besides 2K on the main channel, so if you do want to see other games, please comment down below that you're interested in seeing that. I know it's kind of been long awaited, long overdue really, but I don't know, man. I guess everything happens at the time it's supposed to happen. So hope y'all doing well, hope y'all eating good, hope y'all living life, hope y'all healthy. Stay safe out there, man. I'll catch y'all in the next video. I'm out.